Hello everyone, my name is Viper and welcome to a new video on my channel. In this new video I bring you the small resume of today's Come Alive that happened with Papino and the artistic producer Loka, if I'm not saying his name wrong. So I'm gonna try to give you as much information as possible. As you can see on the screen, I brought you some extents of the live and you can see the characters and the new design that they added. They also changed the cosmetics, as you can see. Some of the cosmetics looks much better. They are not as cartoonish as before. Especially to myself, the champion helmet, it looked super bad. I'm sorry, but it's true. And now it looks much more detailed and much better. They also showed some examples that people talked about of giving each character and each class their identity. They showed an Iop holding a sword and they showed a Zeller holding a sandglass, and that's really cool. They also showed some fluidity on animations, stuff like that. The next upgrade that they showed on live, and you guys will see on the screen, is that they are upgrading the characters as well, so they don't all look the same in terms of design, adding more details so you can differentiate the characters. They're gonna maybe change the faces, maybe just make body stronger depending on the characters. You can see, for example, the Zeller is the best example. It has bandages now, which was a Zeller trait. Everyone knew Zeller for the bandages, like a mummy, and they also said they were gonna make a Zeller smaller, which is right, because that's always how it was. They're also working on the character customization, as you guys can see. They are trying to make it better and they are trying to have it more details, and so you guys can play around with your classes. You can see some examples on Ozamodas on the screen. It looks really cool. You can see as well on the example of the Anutrof. For the people that don't know, this is a reference to Wakfu. The helmet is from the Drossel that, not Drossel, but he had a perforator, if I'm not saying the name wrong, a little pet that he carried around with him, and that's related to that. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of design and more things to come in this Unity. As you guys see, they also added new tooltips and they look much better than before. They look simpler, much easier to look at, and that's a big improvement in my opinion. They also showed us a little sneak peek onto the new improvements they are making on maps, so they look even more immersive than before. In Unity you already saw that the maps looked very beautiful, but they are even trying to improve it more, as they knew that some maps are not completely finished. You have a little sneak peek here, and I think it looks completely beautiful. Last but not least, we have a logo for Dofus Retro, we have a logo for Dofus 2.0, and we had to have a logo for Dofus Unity. It looks very beautiful. I want to know your guys' opinions. I will definitely use it on the thumbnail, and I can't wait to see more upgrades if they do it. Now, for the part that you guys are most interested in, I think, there was a little Q&A after they showed all of this, and I'm going to talk about the most important things they talked about. So basically, in terms of cosmetics, if you have cosmetics saved in your cosmetic little tab, you cannot redeem them in Unity, so RIP to all of you guys. But if you have codes or gifts, you can use them in the new Unity servers. Then they also talked about Dofus Unity beta happening right now. And after Tuesday, boys, get ready. For the people that still didn't reach level 150 or level 200, you will get XP times 2 to level up your progression. Then, for the people that are more related to PvP, there are two topics that were aborted. Firstly, alliances. They are still working on it. They have a lot of things to work on, and it will get better. Then we have also pebbles in recipes and the importance of pebbles that are related to PvP and Impact PVM. They said they already reduced pebbles in recipes before, but they are gonna try to find a way so it's not as important as it is right now on recipes. Then they also talked about that early levels, some sets have too much impact and they impact the experience of players, like the Albueran set, the AP items. So what they are going to do is that they are going to try to rework the item sets, the sets in general, below level 100. But yeah, that's basically it everyone. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and like. The Ankama convention looked super good. I hope I resumed most of the Ankama live that was all about Dofus Unity. I hope you guys saw some new stuff. Don't forget the most important thing: if you want Unity to be a really good game, give your feedback to the team. The more feedback you give, the better the game will look, and the better the game will look in the way that you like it to look. Don't forget about this, give your feedback. Hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!